Hello, everybody. We are live. Okay. Ooh, the banner's in a nice pink color this time. Usually they're in blue. I might have done something wrong, but that's okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Yes, good morning. Oh, good morning to me. Where you are, depending on where you are in the world, it is 7 a.m. where I am. And so if you've seen my streams before, usually I'm pretty high energy, but now we're going to be a little chill because it's morning time and I haven't had my coffee yet. So, okay. So it's 1 o'clock. Okay. So you're already like well into the afternoon time for you. Yeah. Literally like an hour ago just had woken up. I have some water, but that's about it. 5:30 p.m. All right. So most of you guys are already woken up. You're already like ready to go. 5:30. Okay, 5:30 makes sense. In India time, yeah, I'm in Midwest in Minnesota, and so it is 7:01 a.m. right now, and so you guys are already awake. Um, your usual streams are 3:30. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. I should have. Yeah, because my usual streams they tend to be around like 8 p.m. like my time or 7 p.m. something like that. And so I'm glad because the tables have turned. It was originally I was doing streams when it didn't work for you guys, and now I'm doing a stream when it's super early. Oh, you're in England? Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. All right. We're going to give people a couple more minutes to hop on, and then we are going to get started. This is my first time running a light event. And so I'm excited. I've seen a few people do it already. I've never ran one before, but this will be fun. It looks intimidating. I'm kind of sitting and I was like, all right, guys, good luck. Because if I were to do this, I don't know if it looked very good, but it'll be fun just because of the time zones. That's fair. Yep, that's totally fair. Luckily on YouTube, at least everything should be recorded. And so if you were to go on YouTube, because I'm doing a track, shameless plug, I'm doing a track on preparing for technical interviews. I've done parts 1 and 2 already. They are live on YouTube. So if you want to watch those streams, if you missed it, you can do that. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have one tonight, 7. I keep saying 8, 7 p.m. normal time, and then one tomorrow at 7 p.m. ET. So thank you. I see the comment. You're like amazing. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's my first time running a really big track like that, and so I am thankful for the support. Anything we should have open or installed ready for this event, I will give you everything you need. So up and at this point, no, you don't need to have anything ready to go because you're not going to have anything. You won't have any outside compilers, won't have anything like that. So we'll start in about a minute, and I will get you all the resources. Just plug for if you haven't registered or signed in for the event. I'm just going to post a comment here so everyone knows to do that. Should I make a folder? Nope. You will not. I'll answer that question in a second. Should I make a folder? So the question was, should I make a folder on VS Code? Nope, you will not need it. Nope, I will provide you the compiler. Everything you'll need, you will be provided. So you are totally good. We're going to start very shortly. Before we do, I'm just going to make sure that you have registered and signed in onto this link here just so that you get your points and that, they know that you're here. It seems scary. Yeah, I think it definitely is. If you haven't done front-end development before, it's certainly going to take you out of your comfort zone. I will say it's not scary in the sense that no one's going to be watching you do it and you'll be able to look stuff up online. It's just that you won't have all of the cool resources that VS Code will provide you in terms of like when you're bowling and when you're bad like me and you can put like the rails on the side so that your bowl goes in. You're kind of doing this without the rails. That's how I would describe this event. It's still fun. You're still gonna go bowling, but but it just might be not as fun. But if you're comfy with front end development, particularly HTML, CSS, then you're good. Okay, I saw a comment up before. What does it take to become an MLH coach like myself? Okay, so I will give me just a second. I see the comment. Point of light darkness, no matter how much prepared, I always go in blank. Yeah, you're telling me. All right, hello. I'm gonna start the event, and then I saw your question about becoming an MLH coach. I will answer that. I'm just going to get the event started. So then while people are working, I can answer comments coming in. So hello, everyone. Welcome. We are going to kickstart the event. Welcome to Light, which if you don't know what this event is, I'm going to do a very brief description before we get started. What's going to happen is I'm going to show you a website, and in 15 minutes, sometimes you get 10 minutes. Today I'm going to give you 15 minutes. You are going to try your best to recreate that website. You are going to be given an IDE for you to code. I'm going to show you what that looks like now. So give me just a second. I'm going to share my screen. Share, and I want to pull in a Chrome tab, and I want is it this one? Yes. Only 50, yeah. Yeah, you're not giving a lot of time. I've been trying to decide how long I want it to be. They recommend doing 10 minutes. And I was like, oh no, I couldn't do 10 minutes. And so I increased it to 15. I'm trying to decide if I want to make it 20. I might make it 20. I mean, it's up to me. I can choose. Yeah, I know. No, literally on there, they recommended. Let me go back on here. Yeah. I think you technically do multiple rounds, and so that's why they have it only 10 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna do. We only have an hour, and so I'm not sure if I want to do multiple rounds. So that's why I'm like, I might just make it. I think what I'm going to do is I think I might make it one big round. Like I think I'm gonna do 20 minutes, but I'm just gonna make it longer, and we will only do one round. That's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Because I think you can do like multiple rounds for a shorter period of time. I'm just going to do one big round just so that we have enough time to answer questions that come into the chat and just kind of talk and give people a chance to action. I want to see what you guys can do. And so that's what I'm going to do there. Yep, you don't have a laptop to code. I believe that you should be able to do this on your phone. I'm gonna post the link in a second, but I'm just gonna go over the rules and then I'll answer all the questions. I'll go over the rules first, and then I'm gonna answer the question. You should be able to participate without the computer. I think you'll be able to just code with your phone. But no, honestly, I will be doing the same, so do not worry. All right, so what I have pulled up here is the IDE that you are going to be using the code. This is all you get. You don't get, there is no IntelliSense, there is no filling in the blank for you, there is no checking to see if what you've coded was right or wrong. There is no frameworks. That is a question I get a lot, like, can you like import like, React or Bootstrap? Nope, you can't do any of that. All you have is what I'm showing you right now. And I'm going to go in here, and what's going to happen is you're going to have and this is 20 minutes, and you're going to recreate the website. I haven't shown you what the website is, so don't worry, but I'm going to show you a website, and you're going to get 20 minutes to figure it out. And so, you're going to write some divs. I'm just writing random stuff in here, but so you can see what's going in here. And so you're going to try your best to recreate the website. And once the timer ends, what you're going to do is you're going to go up to this left-hand side, and there's this big button that says light. So the whole idea is that you're doing it in the dark, and then you click light, and it'll say, do you want to submit your code? You will not be able to come back. You'll click yes. And then as you'll see here, it'll say submission received, Governor Simpson. And it tells you, I've had this open for a while, so that's why it says it took you 30 minutes. You wrote 2 lines of code. You'll get this big check mark. Once that happens, then what I am able to do is I'm able to go into, give me just a second here. I want to go here, and I think it's just zip, right? There we go. And then what's going to happen is once everyone has submitted, I will be able to click, I will open up a zip file that has all of the submissions that somebody has made on this link. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to remove this. And I know that if there are questions coming in, I will answer it in just a second. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the screen. I want to show you the tab. And this is what I got. So what you had saw originally was me writing that. I think it was like that, just a small paragraph saying, hey, hi, this is, and now you see this is what you get. And so this is the first time that you're going to see what your code compiles. And so that's the challenging part of this, is that you're not going to know how it looks until you submit it. So that's the rule. Super, super simple. I'm going to make sure that you code in this link, which I'm going to post to you right now. I'll give it to you in advance just so that you can, get used to it. There's not much to get used to because there's only one link. So that is where you're going to post. Keep that link. That is where you're going to be posting it. I'm going to show it here. that it's called GovLite. That's where at the top, don't click the submit button yet because obviously you have nothing to submit, but that is your link. So before I show the website, I'm just going to go over questions about the event. Like I said, I've seen questions that are not about the event. I'll answer that while we're working, but let me just go in and make sure. So yeah, you shouldn't need to have a laptop as long as you have the link that I'm just posted right now. You should be able to just do it on your phone because it's not a fancy IDE. Like it's not anything really that you'll need a computer for. So if you want to participate, you should be able to do that. It's all in one file. Yep. Yeah. yeah. This is like when I say bare. When you ask like, oh, do I need anything? I'm like, no, I truly meant it. You don't need anything. There is no. It's all one file. You don't get to organize it. So everything you knew about making clean, presentable code, just throw it out the window. You just want something that works at this point. So, no, you just kind of, I know, you basically have to do inline. Yeah, you won't have a CSV file. It won't be like, when you have separate folders for it, you won't have like, a .home or .index or anything like that. It's all on one file. And so, yeah, I would say definitely learn how to do inline CSS. This is really a time for learning. So you can look stuff up. So technically what they do is they do try to have rules like, oh, you have to stay on the IDE. I don't really want to do that. I think for my particular rule, if you need to look up a specific syntax of how to do something and you're like, I don't know how to do it, you are more than welcome to do that. I guess the only challenging part is, like I said, you won't be able to see how it compiles. So you can pull up all the text code in the world and it may not even look good. And I want this to be a learning experience for people who are learning. So, you can go to a different website. If you need to look something up during the 20 minutes, feel free to do so. You will only have 20 minutes to do so because at the 20-minute mark, I will download everything that's been submitted. So if you haven't submitted it by that point, yours won't be reviewed. Technically, it's like a competition where then, we will like cheer and see who's better. We're not really going to do a competition. I'm just going to pull it up and see what you guys made. So. Okay, truly terrifying. Just looking through. Yep. Google's available. You can look that up. Can you show the example website in Internet Explorer? Oh, okay. I can see. I don't think I have Internet Explorer pulled up. I don't think I have it downloaded on my computer. It'll be easier. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, wait. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. Why would this be easier? I was like, if anything, I feel like that'd be harder. All right, if there are no other questions, then I'm going to pull up the site that you need to recreate. Now, don't worry, I didn't pull up anything. It's not like a thing with a ton of work. I'm just really curious, and you can have your own spin on it. If you want to do it verbatim, you can, but if you want to add a twist to it, feel free to do so. If you just want to write a really nice message, you can do that too. All right, so I'm going to, no, we're not going to do that. No Stripe. All right, so I'm going to hide the comment, and then I am going to share my screen. Here we go. And give me just a second here. Just suspense. I want to stop sharing that screen, and then I want to share this particular Chrome tab. All right, this is the site. Ha! Surprise! This is the site. I'm going to not make myself up. There we go. Surprise, this is the site. You're going to recreate the site. This is also a plug. If you haven't signed in and logged in, please do that. This is what you're going to recreate. In terms of, I'm just going to give hints. So in terms of how you would recreate this, so obviously there's like a little bit of a background multicolor here that you'll have to do, maybe getting a header up here, the name. Obviously, you don't need to have buttons. It doesn't need to be a dynamic. I don't even think you can do it dynamic because you don't have JavaScript with you. So it doesn't need to like click anywhere. And I will like try my best to like scroll up and down because as of now, you're seeing this. I know that there's this down there. So I'll do my best to scroll up and down. But that is what you're recreating. And I'm going to start the timer. And I have that on a separate thing. And so right now it is, I'll say 7:15 my time. So that means we're going to stop at the 35 mark. That's when you have to have your thing submitted. So I'm starting the timer. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. The timer has started. You have 20 minutes. Make sure you're on the link. Let me highlight the link again to make sure everyone knows. This is where you're writing your code. It has to be on this URL when you submit it because otherwise I will not see it. That's actually the site. Yep, that's the site. That is what you're going to create. So you have 20 minutes. Go, go, go. All right. So while that's going, if you're hopping on, you can still join in. Just in case if you weren't here for the beginning, just join this link here. No light. MLH.io/govlight. Join that. You're going to be recreating this website if you're just joining now. All right, so you have 20 minutes. I'll try to be quiet a little bit while you guys are working, but I'll just answer any questions that are coming in. So the first question, it happened a long, long time ago, but I'm just going to go back and answer it. What does it take to become an MLH coach like yourself? That's a fantastic question, first and foremost. If you're here, then if you love hackathons and you really want to support students, highly recommend that you become an MLH coach. I know that we are hiring, and so that if you want to do it, I would say go for it. In terms of how to, there should be, I'm gonna see if I can find the link for you to actually like apply. You will apply through the link, and then there'll be several rounds of interviews. Not technical. It's not really checking like technical expertise. I mean, you should be comfortable with coding and things like that because obviously you're supporting hackathon, so it's a given that you have some technical background. But the interviews won't reflect that. It'll be a lot more situational based. And so it takes a while. The interview process is a long time. So just keep that in mind. But if that's all it. You just need to go there and apply and, put yourself out there, prepare a resume. So I'm going to get the MLH coach link if people are interested in applying. Because I joined MLH as a coach I think I officially became a coach in June. So I'm very new. I'm definitely not one of the older coaches that you've seen on here. And so, because some of these guys have been here for years, so I'm still new myself, and so I love to get more new people, so that I'm not alone. So here we go. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for people who are interested, because we need more coaches. No gatekeeping here, no siree. All right. There is the coaches link for anyone who's interested in applying. There's the link. I'm gonna have some music playing in the background, just so that I might play the what was this Jeopardy music? I might play that at the end just to add a little bit of suspense, but I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna find some. Let me see if I can find some like chill hop sounds just for some coding. We're gonna go peaceful piano playlist, so we're gonna use that. Hello, hi, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. We are getting started. I'll also do some time checks. I'll let you know where we are in terms of how long you have left. So, yep, the website is right here. It's the one I'm showing you right now. That is the website that you are recreating. It's the registration website. Yeah, and so that's the one we give you. Yep, this one right here, the MLH one you should be watching. It's MLH who can attend, like the registration page. Can you resend the link? So I'm not resending the link because I don't want y'all to be going. What you're looking, so you have to be on the screen kind of. You kind of have to do like a double screen work. Let me double check actually if I should audience can watch. Give me a second. This website. Nope. Yeah. Sorry. No rules. No rule. I can't share it. But I can show it. So you have to be looking. Oh, for the no light. Sorry about that. Yep. Of course I will. Yep. I will share with you that link. Of course. Yep. My bad. I was like, wait, that's just cheating. I was like, I can't. But there you go. That's the link that you'll be coding on. Yeah, about 15 minutes left, by the way. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so somebody asked, like, you grab the logo as an image link. That's the only logo you can actually use on here anyway. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I know sometimes people do this competition like really, really rigorous. Like they have like you couldn't go anywhere. You can only stay on the page. I don't particularly care either way. So yeah, you can grab that link. Yes. Also, yeah, knowledge share. If you're working on something, or if you have a question on whether and what you how to build something, and you need somebody else to help you, or like how did you guys restructure a certain part of the website? Please, yeah, just ask it. Hopefully, somebody answers. I'm not a wizard in front end development by any means. I'm a wizard when they give me like Bootstrap, or they give me a framework to work with, but like just pure HTML, CSS, I'm not particularly very good at it. I'm much more back end oriented, but somebody in the chat should hopefully have your answers. So. Stretch. Make sure you stretch. Drink your water. I know a lot of people don't drink water. I don't know why. It's just a random thing. People brag about not drinking water, and I don't know why. Because like you need water. Please drink your water. Welcome. Also, if anyone comes in, if they're new and they need links or they don't know what they're doing, just post them in the chat. We can get you caught up to speed. Just saying that because I saw a couple new people hop on. But otherwise, keep on working. Keep trucking along. What's the code? Can you clarify the question? When you say what's the code, do you mean where you're coding? What exactly are you coding? The code, in terms of what you are coding, you're going to be coding what I'm sharing right now on my screen. That is the website that you will be recreating. In terms of where you'll be coding, I have highlighted the link. I think I posted the link as well. That's where you'll be writing. That's the IDE you'll be working with. Hopefully that answers your question, but you can clarify that comment from YouTube if that did not answer. Hello, welcome. Hi. Yeah, yep. And that's why in the Discord I was like, if you're a wizard, come on and join, because it certainly is. Yeah, it's definitely challenging when you can't check your code. Then granted, in real life, obviously you won't be in this situation, but this is just a fun little challenge. Focusing. Usually, you're really focusing on completeness here because you want it to compile. So. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be quiet because I know you guys are working. But any questions or anything that comes up, I'll be more than happy to answer, and I'll give you time checks. But I'm just here, so you have about, in terms of time checks, you're right at the 10-minute mark. So 10 minutes left, halfway through, halfway has elapsed. So. Just note you have 5 minutes. This is your 5-minute warning. We are wrapping things up. So just as a note, while you're on the IDE, once you are finished and content with your code, on the top left side, there's this big button that says light. When you click on it, it should like light up and it'll ask for confirmation, and then you'll see a green check mark when you submit it successfully. So just keeping that in mind, getting prepared to wrap up or reaching the end game now, I guess. All right, I'm going to switch the music up just because we're reaching the end goal now, so no more relaxing music. See if I can do like... I really like Undertale, so I'm going to see if I can find like I'm trying to figure out what song would be really good for like a lot, like you're reaching like a really like stress-inducing song from Undertale. Maybe like the last battle. Let me look at the soundtrack because I want to have something that's like, oh, you got to submit like very, very quickly. Yeah, this one. There we go. All right, you have 2 minutes. I don't know how much well you can hear that because I'm doing it from my phone, so I'm gonna turn it down just so that like you can hear me. You have 2 minutes left. Please get ready to submit. You have 2 minutes. I know. Yeah, I gotta make it. I know. I have to make it stressful. That's the fun part. 2 minutes left. And also, I need to play Undertale again. Honestly, it's been a while, and the music sound. It's so impressive. I don't know if like chapter 3 of Deltarune came out. And maybe it has. I know chapter 2 have come out for sure. Let me look up Deltarune. I don't know if there's any Undertale fans, but I'm gonna see where we are. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're releasing chapters 3, 4, and 5 for Deltarune. Not that anyone cares, but if you're interested, 3, 4, and 5 is coming up. They're working on it simultaneously. All right, just the time that we have exactly. I'm gonna switch to the timer. Actually, no, I want you to keep looking at the website. But the timer, you have 1 minute left. If you haven't submitted, make sure you do so right now. That's okay. I don't think I'm gonna tell. I don't know. I don't think it'll tell me who. Oh, what's up, Danger? I'll look that up. Hey, okay, I'm down for music. I don't think it'll tell me who submitted what. But I will. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this song. I'll play this. Okay. 30 seconds. Oh, this is such a good song. Oh, I should have played this. Yeah. All right. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Time to submit. Time if you haven't submitted already, make sure you do so. I'm gonna have okay. 10 seconds left. I just turned off the music just so that people can hear me. All right, that's the timer. I will give you all like 10 seconds to like wrap it up, submit it. Yep, I'm pretty sure it's anonymous. I don't think I'm going to be able to tell who did it. Even if I could tell, I won't tell you who did it. I'll keep it anonymous. So you're fine. Yep, that's totally fine. Yep, I don't think I thought about doing it with you guys, and then I was like, no. I mean, maybe I should have, just so you can see like a bad one in between, and make you feel better. I'll show you the one that I had made before. Nope, that's fine. Just join. No idea what's going on. Okay, if you had just joined, welcome, welcome. We had just wrapped up the light challenge, and so while you can't participate in coding, you can watch and see what everyone else has made. So if you just joined, this is going to be a watch party now. All right, I'm letting you guys know I'm going to be pulling from the zip right now. So anything that hasn't been submitted yet, make sure you submit it now, because at this point I am taking it. Making sure looking at the comments. All right, looks good. I'm going to zip it up. First off, let's see how many submissions we got. We have. Okay, a second here. How do I? Oh man, give me just a second. I'm having just some technical errors. Was it this one that I want? Give me just a second. Just some technical errors on my end. I needed to pull. Did I grab the wrong link? Navigating to this. Yeah. And just copy. And zip. Zip. All right, here we go. Okay, cool. I got it. Yeah, okay. I see 4 submissions as of now, and so, which is cool. They were all kind of, yeah. I think these are all the submissions. Let me double check to make sure that these are the ones that I'm expecting. I have no clue if these are the ones that. Okay, so let me backtrack. So the issue that I'm having right now is that I needed to download the zips, but there was like some issues because the problem is a lot of people have done this event, right? And so I got to make sure that the zip file that I'm pulling up is the one for this specific event. And I think that this is the one, but like I don't want people to go on there and then be like, "Oh, that's not the one." So give me just a second while I troubleshoot here. Hello, slowly dying on the inside. What are y'all actually doing? Slowly dying on the inside. Yep. So what do we needed to make? So I'm sharing it right now. This is the website that you needed to recreate. They were given an IDE that pretty much had nothing. There was no code compiling, no IntelliSense, no highlighting, no frameworks, and you basically needed to recreate the website that I'm sharing right now from scratch. Do you get MLH hoodies? I don't think we're going to be giving out any hoodies today, unfortunately. That is not what's going to be happening. Give me just a second here. Everyone is submitted, and I needed to. Okay, I'm going to pull something up, and then I'm going to see if it's the one. It's hard because I don't want to out people. I don't want to out people and say like, oh, is this yours, to confirm that I'm on the right zip. So worst case scenario, then we just don't see everybody's, which honestly, given by how bad some of them were, that might not be a bad thing. But give me just a second. Just some technical. Sorry for the delays. Just some technical errors on my part to find where the zip file is. My event name.zip. That's what I want. And do it one more time. My event name is gov light. Download. And then I'm going to unzip it. And that's so frustrating. It's not showing, it's not pulling up the ones that I want to see. I apologize, folks. I don't know what's happening. I'm only seeing the ones that I have. Let's go back to the comments here. Anxiety. Yeah, you're telling me. I was gonna say, yeah. Let's see how it goes. All the best people out my. Okay, so so I have something, but I don't know if this is the link, if this is the correct one. And so I'm just gonna show one of them. I'm gonna show one that looks actually pretty decent, just so that like if somebody can say like, hey, I worked on this. If somebody did this, I'd be very impressed that you did this. I don't know if somebody did this. And so I'm going to get rid of the name on here just so that we don't like out the name. I'm going to share this one. And if this is a pretty good one, so honestly, if you did this one, congrats to you. And please let me know so that I know this is the right zip file to pull from. So let me unshare. Let me stop sharing the comment. And then you have, yeah, you have all of them. If you have them, at least somebody has them, because I don't know if I do. All right, let me stop sharing this and let's start with the review. So give me a sec. Let me reshare. All right. Then we are going to share screen. There's like 8. That's what I'm thinking. There was like 8 people who were here originally. I don't know if all 8 people submitted. That's why there's only 4, which is why I was like, yeah, that seems reasonable. But anywhoosies, let me go to the page that we want to share. Is it this one? Is file blah blah blah. I want this. There we go. All right, this is the one that I'm seeing, which is like, I'm just going to go, it's not the right color, which is why I'm thinking, oh, this might not be the right zip, but this is what somebody had made. And like, if they did this in like, I think they may have done this in like 20 minutes. This is impressive. And so I'm just going to show this one because it looks cool. The website, and they have an about me, and they have the photo and the title description. I think they just probably put some random thing and some random text, and it's basically just some blueprint for a website that just did this in 20 minutes, and that's impressive. So if it's yours, claim it. That's what I'm thinking. I think it is just a template, because I was just like, there's no way somebody just sat here and read. So part of me is like, did somebody cheat? I was like, did somebody just take this template? Because okay, let me backtrack. I'm not going to accuse anybody. If somebody actually created this from scratch, you are impressive beyond belief. I will say that. However, I think you're right. I think this might have been a template, which is making me believe, no, they copied the code. Okay, cool. For some reason. Okay, so part of me is then now thinking that this might not be the right link, which means I might not have. That's so frustrating. I might not have all right. Sad news, everybody. I might not have the links to all of your the things that you just wrote. Which might be for better, might be for worse, just because of how, if it turned out well or didn't. This might have all just been one cool, fun experiment for you to test your coding skills. And so I apologize. That's all on me. I apologize on that. For some reason, I just don't have access to the zip files that have everyone's submissions. And so I'm not able to share it. And so I apologize for that. I hope you have mine. Check this. Okay, let me check. Let me try that again. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Backtrack a bit. Yeah, I try. Let me not show that. And then I want to copy that. That's what I thought the link was. The person who just posted that. That's what I've been trying to post from. I was trying to grab it from, but I'm gonna just take it from yours directly. I know. I really hope. I want to see everybody's. That's okay. We still have about 10 minutes. And so, worst case scenario, we're just going to do a big hunt to find it. .io. And then we're going to do gov, light. Because that's the one, that's what I created. And then zip. Okay. I just downloaded what you had just posted in the chat. I just typed that in a different, and I'm opening it up now. I open it up, and the only one I see on here is the one that I did as like a test submission, which I had shown you guys before. Like testing 1, 2, 3, just as gov. And so I don't know why. I wonder if there was like something else I needed to do to like register that event or something. Give me just a second. Give me the same website, blah, blah, blah. Direct participants will be chosen. Add zip to link to review submissions. Have them go to running the event, explain the rules, blah, blah, blah. Download, unzip, open submissions, vote. Yeah, it's not showing up. I've like downloaded the zip file like 10 times, and the only thing that shows up is my original test version and not everybody else's. I literally want to die. No, I don't want to die. Please don't ban me. But like, okay, hold on a second. Zip file is full of mine. I can send it to you. Yeah. Yeah, it's full for me. Oh, the zip file is full. Wait, how do you can install the zip? How? So I'm catching up on comments. Sorry. I saw yours. I can send it. If you can send it on Discord, yeah. I don't know why I am like not able to see it. Okay, you do have yours. I don't know why I'm not able to see everybody's. I've downloaded the zip, and then so if somebody like can give me like, I don't know why it's not showing up. That's a little weird. Trying for the light event. Yeah, I mean multiple people do the light event. I'm gonna keep reading comment. Support ticket. Yeah, I think I might on Discord. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna go on Discord. Let me see if I can go here. We're gonna get the slides to see the whole link. Yeah, okay. So somebody commented there. I'm gonna see if somebody has the link, that would be like fantastic because I can't do that. Tickets. Slayer. Sorry guys. Give me just a sec. I'm just like reading through everything. I'm just trying to make sure that I know where everything is. The most bizarre thing in the world. Ask him a late. Here we go. The comments. Check schedule. Pre-lounge. Okay. Yep. I see the person who if you posted it in the Discord. Yep. I'm just pulling that up now. Zip. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't able to access that. That is the most frustrating thing in the world. Okay, I'm gonna have to do. But thank you so much. I'm Matt Davison. I got the link. We have it here. We're good to go. Crisis for better or for worse, we can show them all now. Okay. Yep, I saw it. Thank you so much. Don't know why that wasn't working for me, but that's okay. I'll do some digging on my end to figure out why that was being weird. But all right, let's work that well. Let the show continue. So I'm going to remove that, and now we're going to open them up one by one. So I am going to just open up. I'm just going to do it based on what was submitted first. And I'm going to, just for protection of names, I do see the names of the people that were submitted. I'm going to pull up the link, and then I'm going to remove the name from the URL. You can still see the website, but I'm just going to remove it just so that, just to protect people's names and stuff like that. So there we go. I'm going to share the first one, and thank you all for helping me with that. That is very bizarre. I'm going to share this one. So this was submission number 1. A drum roll for submission number 1 It is this one. And so just gonna do some psychoanalysis since I'm such an expert, obviously. And JK, I'm not an expert. They got the MLH sign. It's big bold letters. Now, obviously, I'm looking at this from a computer, like from like my 14-inch, and so I'm sure that this probably note that what is showing up here might look different from your computer depending on the dimensions. I'm showing it from a 14-inch laptop, so just keep that in mind. But we have a huge letters here. They have the GHW September mini event and like all of the small stuff. They even have like I like that they have like the event like where you can click it. Like I said, I think if I would have put this on a bigger screen, which I might actually do. Let me see if I can move this to a bigger screen so I can give it justice. No, never mind. Nope, it's that's just the way it looks. Never mind. But thank you so much for the submission. This looks great. I like the idea. Like I said, I like the kind of I think that if the logo wasn't as big, you probably could have seen like the two headers here and then all the stuff below it. But yes, congratulations. I think that this looks great. This looks great. All right, so then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to pull up the next one. Next one. And we're going to pull up this one. And I'm going to pull it over here. Oh, yeah. Some of them has your name on it. So in that case, there's nothing I can do about it. I was trying to do my best. I just didn't want to out people. But if you're okay with it, then that's fine with me. Just wanted to, do my best to try to protect people's confidentiality or whatever. All right. So let's share the next one. Here we go. This is right. Yeah, here we go. Number 2. And so I think the blue color matches what? Let me go back to the GHC. Okay, so the blue colors, they're a pretty close match, I would say, for the most part. It's actually fun because then you get to see all the ones you've done for the first time, and so that's pretty cool. I like that you were able to do the split. I think that was really cool. Like actually being able to split between the first color and the second one, because it was like blue and then white, and then adding like the events and like the MLH on the side. I see you probably pulled the blue from the L, which makes sense. But I really like this. I think that for 20 minutes, like getting like the layout of this and like all of the details in the center here, this was really good. I really like this one. Come on, navy blue. Like I said, I think the color, I think you did a more than fair representation of trying to get the color. And like I said, I love the split here. So I think this was a good one. Good one. All right. So then we're going to stop sharing that one. Let's pull up the next one. And it'll be this one here. That's okay. I'm going to get rid of the name. And let's reshare to screen. There we go. So this so this one is like a nice, it's a comment, which is once again totally fair. I decided to try this and doing work at the same time and hit a brick wall. Honestly, the fact that you're like doing this and like you're trying to do like work, the fact that you're trying to multitask is already pretty impressive. And so I commend you. I'm like giving it a shot. And everything. That's okay. Honestly, the fact that you gave this a shot and that you were here today on this stream already speaks volumes. So I give this an A+ for effort. All of these give me A+ for me. So you are totally fine. All right, let's get to the next one because I know we're reaching the end here and I want to make sure that all of them get the recognition that they deserve. We're going to go here and then we're going to go to this next one. There we go. And I'm going to let's see number four. All right, so here's this one, which I think that I think that dark color is pretty close to the inside color of the website that we were showing. Once again, you grab the blue from the L, which makes sense, and you got the heading, like you got the actual like full split. Like, you got the heading set up. And I don't know if you did you think you did each letter individually instead of pulling it, which I think that's impressive to not pull the actual image of the MLH and just like do it by yourself. I think that was very impressive. I like this. I like the way that, like I said, I think it's the first one I've seen that has like the actual heading on here with the blue and white split. And then you even try to do like obviously, I don't know how anyone would have. You're trying. I see what you were trying to do, trying to add like this little blue block in between. But how could you do that if you couldn't even see where it was? I totally get that, and like the fact that you like attempted to do that is already like leaps and bounds beyond what I could do. So amazing work here. Once again, A+ for effort because this was fantastic. Ooh, these are so good. When did this start? This started about an hour ago. Everyone here watching, everyone's only done this for like 20. They only get 20 minutes to do this, by the way. All of these only give you like 20 minutes to actually work on it. And so this is very impressive. So we're wrapping up now. We're kind of in the end game. But yeah, obviously, putting where everything is, it's very difficult. All right, let's open up the next one. We have, how many do we have? Two more left. I think this is this one. I can't get rid of it. There we go. And I'm going to share this one. I'd love to hear the story behind this one. I think this one's kind of interesting. Yeah, you just barely missed it. Don't worry. I think that there are other light events that are happening either today or throughout the rest of the week. So these last two actually have no comment. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was looking at these two and I was like, wait, I don't think they have anything in them. Which is okay. I don't know if that was because they had submitted nothing or if they had, maybe it was just like broke or something like that. Like I said, A+ for effort. The fact that you submitted something is already leaps and bounds ahead. So I am no hate from me because like I said, I know how difficult that this can be. And so I don't want to comment on anyone's effort because, like I said, I know how tough this is. So last one. And then we're gonna wrap it up in a nice bow. This one had a nice little comment. It says, "Print, it's great here." Honestly, yeah, it's pretty great here. I'm glad you had a good time. Like all of these, congratulations to all 1, 2, 3, 6 people who have submitted, I guess, plus me, but I didn't do anything really. Congratulations. These were all, the expect element to see if there's any code. I'm so bad. That's a whole other comment. A whole other, like, that could be a whole other, like, thing. I'm so bad at, like, using developer tools. Like, I'm not very good at it, like, at all. I struggle with this, and so I don't think like this could be a whole, if somebody could do a workshop on this, like if one of you guys become a coach and then you guys like do like you run a workshop, please run a workshop on developer tools because I like this gives me so much anxiety like having to look through this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have anything, which is okay. I wonder if this one too, I just want to inspect it. Just like I said, I need to learn how to use inspector tools or developer tools. Yeah, this one has the comment. Okay. Cool. Well, we are at the end here. I'm going to remove here. Become the coach and do a workshop. I hopefully I'll be here. If you're gonna come in 2.5 years, please, I will try my best to be there so I can watch you do that stream because I desperately need it. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you also so much for like the help in terms of downloading the zip files. I deeply appreciate that. I don't know what was happening on my end, but I'm very grateful that it was working for you guys and that you were able to pull that link and give it to me so that we can display it for everyone because I was kind of having a panic attack. So thank you all, of course, not just for being here, but just for your support and making sure that we can actually show them. Hopefully it's early in the day. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic, I guess for some of you guys, you're at the end of the day. So, but you can see that I'm getting loud again now that I've kind of woken up. I've gotten my coffee. Well, I haven't gotten coffee, but I'm awake. 8 o'clock ET is I'm going to be hosting part 3 of the technical interview prep. We're going to be covering all the rest of the data structures we haven't covered. So that's linked lists, graphs, trees, stacks and queues. Yeah, we're going deep today. Today is going to be a lot more technically intensive than the other one. So we're covering all the rest today. It's going to be a really fun time. Please be there if you can. Otherwise, there's still a ton of good events today or tomorrow, depending on your time zone. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your day. And or beginning of your next day. So bye everyone. Yep, get you focused. Yes. GG everybody. Good game. Good job, honestly. All right. I'm going to log off. Bye, y'all. Twitter. Oh, question. Can I get your Twitter handle? I don't use Twitter that often. I'm just going to say that. I'm not. Like, the only social media you're going to find me on is LinkedIn. Like, I don't really use Twitter that often. I don't use Instagram. Like, Facebook is kind of dead and desolate at this point. And so, as much as I would love to give you my Twitter handle, I don't have one. I don't use it. And so you won't find me there. I thought about it. I feel like I'd be good on Twitter. I feel like I'd have interesting things to say. But alas, I don't have one. But anyway, all right. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day or beginning of your morning or whatever. Are you cool with connecting us? Yep, of course. Yep. There's only one governess. It's just Governess Simpson. And so I'm gonna see if I can pull up I'm gonna just pull up my LinkedIn because I have no problem with that. If you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, let me just get the link here. And let me get this here. Copy. I know I posted this in part 1, but yeah, I'm going to paste here. I'm going to give me a sec. There we go. All right. Yep. If you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, that's my handle. Feel free to connect with me there. I've been kind of slow in adding everybody, but yeah, if you want to connect with me, that's how you do it. All right, now I got to sign off. I have to work too. I know this is like my 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5. I have to log on to work soon. And so, all right, bye everyone.